Hey guys, John here, Hometown Auto Repair. We are setting in a 2002 PT Cruiser. The customer complaint is it's overheating. Well, he's already put a radiator in it. He's already put a thermostat in it. You know, your typical parts swap to see if it fixes it, and it's still overheating. Now, the backstory to this PT Cruiser is he bought it off Facebook, cheap. So, I don't know what we're gonna find. I'm pretty sure the water pump is driven off the timing chain on these, because I have done a timing chain on these years ago, and they're a big pain in the butt because there's no room. The fenders, it's smashed up against the engine, and you can't walk straight for a week after bending over and trying to do one of these. But I'm going to try to take you all along step by step. Maybe we can both learn something together. That's what I just love about working on cars, is I always learn something new. It never ends. So let's get into it. First, I'll scan the car for codes and see if it yields anything. Okay, we've scanned all the modules. It doesn't look like we have any PCM codes. The scan didn't yield anything. I didn't really expect it would. So what I want to do now is just run the car, get it warmed up, and just do basic checks. I want to feel the hoses and see if the water pump's circulating, and also see if there's any leaks, and check the coolant level. So we'll do that now. Well, I think the water pump's working, because I can see it flowing just a little bit. There's the temperature gauge. So what I like to do is watch this temperature gauge when I have coolant in it, and the I don't know what you call that thing, but when it gets about halfway or just below halfway, the thermostat should be opened up, and if that still has some in it, then it should be full. I usually wait till it just gets maybe 190 degrees, so I can probably pull up a PID here just to be more accurate. It's actually heating up pretty quick, so we're at 170. Hold down the throttle a little bit, about 3 grand. So we need to recreate the condition. It could just simply be a fan not kicking on. Okay, the thermostat should start to open around 190. Anywhere between 180 and 200. So I'll have to put the cap back on it. Okay, here we go. Let's go see if they're kicked on. Okay, the fans are not kicking on. I don't know if you can see down there. There's the fan. It should be on right now. Yeah, we're at 130, way too hot. Fans should be on. Shut it off. Oh, Lord. She's boiling over, boys. Woo! Look at that. Why is the fan definitely not kicking on is one problem. That's pretty bad. Okay, it's boiling over. You could probably hear it out there. She got a little hot. The fan not kicking on is definitely a problem. I'm not sure if that's the problem, but I'm going to try to bi-directionally control this fan with the scan tool if it has that function. Also, that'll cool the engine off a little bit. So let's do that. Let's try the low speed, start. All right, I definitely do not hear anything. Okay, so we found a problem. The fan's not kicking on. That definitely will contribute to an overheating condition. This engine's making all kinds of noise. So let me set up some stuff. We're gonna see if we're getting power to the fan. That's probably the easiest thing. Just bi-directionally control it. See if we're getting power to the fan. We wanna do the easiest thing first. So I'm pretty sure that would be the easiest thing. I don't know, it looks pretty tight down in there. So we'll see, here we go. Here's a wiring diagram to the cooling fan circuit. It runs off low speed and high speed. These are the relays. Why don't we just check these fuses? Maybe that'd probably be the next easiest thing to do at this point. Okay, that fuse is good. It's good. All right, we're going underneath. Actually, I raised the car and I found a plug-in to the fan underneath. Okay, this is the connector going to the fan. The middle one, the middle wire, which is black, is ground. The yellow is high speed and the green is low speed. So I'm gonna unplug this connector, hook a test light up to the ground and the yellow, and bi-directionally control it, and our light should come on. If it does come on, we know the fan is bad. So we don't know yet. Let's see. So I'm gonna hit start. I'm gonna focus you in on the light. Okay, I just talked to the customer, so he wants to go ahead and do everything. So what we'll do is, the radiator fan is on its way, and I'll go ahead and start tearing it apart. Okay, here's the new fan. We'll see if it's the right one. Well, looks the same as the old one. I'm not gonna show the fan install because it's basically the reverse of me taking it out. It's real easy to do, so I'm sure you guys can handle that. Well guys, I put the fan in it and it has been running now for about 20 minutes. It's not getting over 210. Fan's kicking on. I'm good with that. 210's good. So I'm gonna drive it a little bit just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure this thing's fixed. Now there is a power steering leak. I'll call the customer and let him know. It's not overheating. That's all that matters. I'm getting ready to go home. So, hey, I really appreciate y'all watching, and like I said, I'm gonna try to put more videos up and we can learn together, and thanks. That's all I got. See ya.